Kevin Fleming, MDF2, Project 1. We begin by answering the questions. Did I feel prepared for completing the project? Yes, I did. It didn't seem like it was a very complex project. It didn't seem like there was a lot to it. The videos had a good instruction. Um, I did feel like there was a little breakdown as far as working from a dictionary. What's lacking in the course that could have made things more clear. I feel a little bit better direction with where to find resources would be helpful. Maybe tutorial videos to look up other than just Linda. Kind of more pointed directions on where to go to find it. And possibly a little more help from instructors if students have issues. I've had this class in the past, and I've had instructors that were completely hands off and gave very little help, and it gave a lot of problems with completing the project. What concepts were fuzzy and confusing? I feel transitioning from the dictionary, getting it to display, were kind of confusing to me. Demonstrate the app's functionality. Have a simple table view. Had everything set up in the top with a navigation controller. When it comes up, it doesn't automatically load. You click reload. You have your alert view. Clear that. You can go from there and select the tweet that you want to view. It'll give the username, the tweet itself, and then the tweet time. You can choose to post. When it actually decides to post. And there it brings up the controller. You can choose location, if you so decide. Post, reload it, which it's not going to post right away. This is a post I did earlier from the app a while back, and it does work. As you can see, the app works fine. Short overview of my code. I broke the code down. I have a Twitter post object for my labels. I have my main view controller, which sets up my properties, does my actions, creates my array. From here, I allocate my array, have my refresh method up here, which in code is actually down here. Does the account store, pulls from the JSON, or pulls JSON from the API. There's my post code, my dictionary code. I have my segue. I have where I create my table view. I configure my cell for the table view. This is the object for the table view cell. And you see I pulled the time, date, screen name, and tweet text, which is the text from Twitter itself. Here I have my init, and then my detail view controller. I created a separate page for it. As you can see, it's very simple. Essentially just pulling the data that's needed for the detail view controller. I have my icon for it, my storyboard. I have a navigation controller, which makes going back to my table view controller very simple. I don't have to create any kind of buttons just to go back to the table view or mess with those. They automatically populate using the storyboard. What do I think I could have done better? I think I could have, instead of just using a simple icon for each tweet, I could have pulled a photo from the user itself, or I could have posted a photo and then pulled a photo if there was one available. I would have liked to have done a little more detail and kind of change the table view cell a little bit better and kind of make it so that way it doesn't look so plain. Other than that, I'm very happy with the code. And that's been my code review.